What's up guys, today I'm here with Joseph.
Hey guys!
And we did bring a 5 Joule SSG-10, so M220 right inside this gun. We're gonna put it against a bunch of different objects. Very interesting here is black gas versus blue gas. Gonna light it up with a blowtorch as well. Bunch of cans, I think the shaving foam is gonna be interesting. Then we have glass, a cup, and also safety devices. So is the mesh gonna hold up against this insane power? And also what about cheap safety goggles from a hardware store? Now how much is actually the 5 joules of this SSG-10A2? As a reference, this is the SSX-23, 1 joule. If you ever got shot bait, you know how much it actually hurts at close distance. This is 5 joules, so 5 times the energy. We're gonna shoot 4 6-gram BBs. Let's show you the numbers.
Okay, Chris, rack it.
Rack it. You can feel the power. Okay.
Okay, so I hope you can see it, guys. We have 4 8 joules, which is really close to 5, and actually when we were hitting the rocks over there, it made some nice sounds.
The rock was like, ah!
Okay, let's shoot it.
Let's shoot it. Okay, blowtorch. You know what, I'm actually gonna put my personal safety away. Not that this whole thing just blows up and this table is gone. Probably the gas is also not a good idea. Okay, so blowtorch, it's gonna be on hold. I can't see the flame.
Yeah,
I thought, yeah. Okay, good. All right.
Let's do this.
Man, I'm excited for this. So, this is inflammable gas. If we pierce it, let's see what happens. Whoa.
Oh. No!
No! How did this not work? I actually don't want to get too close to it.
Yeah, not now.
Because it's like a big ass cloud of inflammable gas. You know, it's an aluminium can. It's rather sick, obviously, because it needs to be safe. It shouldn't be something that you throw on the ground. It just explodes. So I am surprised we can actually pierce it. But I'm also surprised that it didn't go up in flames. Too bad.
Yeah, and the torch is still on. The gas, we have it here. And there is still liquid on the bottom, and if you shake it, it will... Man, right in my face.
Man, I want to put the blowtorch right next to it, but I'm too afraid. No, I didn't say it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up in my head. I can't take the cap off anymore.
Man, your hands are frozen. Look at that.
I need to get the cap off. Okay, there's still some gas. Okay, we're gonna try the black gas at the very end of this video. Maybe until then we figure out how we can set it on fire. But let's shoot the other things and see what happens. Okay, now soda cans. We have a budget energy drink and a Coca-Cola. Let's see who has the better can. We're gonna try it first with 1 joule, the SSX.
Oh.
Wow, look at the fountain. That's what happens with 1 joule. Let's see what happens with 5 joules.
What the heck?
Right in my face. Man, it was just gone.
What the
Just like,
heck?
it was away and it just flashed into my face.
Yeah, like I have it on my knee everywhere. Look at that.
That's surprising. I thought we just pierced it and it just runs out.
And I was like, no, you don't need a lens protector. It's completely fine. Like nothing's gonna happen.
Wow.
Whoa!
That's a big hole.
What?
And it went through.
It
completely.
went all the way through.
Wow.
Man, I wonder why. Maybe, I mean, we shaked it. Did we shake this one before we?
No. I shake that one.
Okay, we shake this one, but it didn't shake that one. We can, well, we can.
Drink it.
That's disgusting. Great, now I have it all over my face. Okay, let's do something without liquid. I'm curious what happens to the apple. If we can go through a Coke can we go through an apple? Because this is not pure liquid. It's quite an uncomfortable comparison, but I would say that's similar to a human eye. Let's put it here. Let's protect this with mesh goggles. Those are considered the best mesh goggles in the game. They're like on the high-end side. So if they don't hold, mesh goggles should not be used.
How much are they?
I think 50 bucks, 40 bucks, something like that.
Oh, that's an expensive pair of goggles. Ooh, interesting. Wow. It almost went through.
It almost went through, yeah. So the apple was eating all the crap. Like we have shrapnel of paint and metal and all kinds of stuff.
And the paint, yeah, the paint came off actually.
The paint came off, yeah. Second shot at the exact same spot. I want to know what happens. Ready?
Yeah. Ah, still caught it.
Oh, I'm actually not sure if it's the paint. Look at the BB.
Oh yeah.
So the BB impacts on the goggles and it just shatters, and the BB shrapnel apparently goes through it and goes onto the apple. And it actually does damage the apple skin. You can see that there's here certain holes inside the skin of the apple. I'm not a doctor by no means. I mean, don't do this at home, right? But I don't think it makes you blind. It's just highly, highly, highly uncomfortable. And you probably still need to go to the hospital.
Well, I would say painful, but uncomfortable, maybe. Okay, let's do one more. And now it's through.
No, it's through. Went through the mesh, it actually cracked it open. So is it safe? I would say it blocks the entire BB from going into your eyeball, but I would not recommend them. I think it's, at least with this power at this distance, you never know what BBs people are using, and these are PLA BBs. So they all shed in a very similar way, so you're gonna end up with shrapnel in your eyes. You are cool, I guess.
Okay, let's go through the apple now.
Let's go through the apple. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it impacted the rocks over there.
All the way through.
Yeah.
So once it goes through the goggles, it's gonna go through your eye as well. Just keep that in mind. Now we have construction site goggles made by Bolle. I used them for a long time. I think I tested it back then. Let's see what it does with 5 joules, because I tested it with less.
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine. I see a dent on the outside, but it actually didn't even move towards the inside. The inside is almost completely flat. And again, this is, you know, $10 goggles.
So this totally beats the mesh goggles.
In terms of safety, yes. Second shot on the exact same spot. You really have to hit the exact same spot. Like even here, if they're quite close to each other, they don't influence each other.
They are fine. Much
They're fine,
safer.
yeah. They're safe.
Next object.
Shaving foam. Let's see. Ready?
Yeah. Wow!
It almost hit me. Did it hit me?
Oh yeah, it's all over you.
Oh,
Look
come
at
on.
that.
Not again.
Look at the mess.
Man, look at this.
Wow. Okay.
Now it's all over the other stuff as well. See, that's why I put my private safety gear away. Good. Now, cup of glass, protected by shaving foam. I hope this time it's not gonna be glass shrapnel that's flying at us.
Yeah. Easy.
Done. Easy.
Cup.
Now a cup. Man, we're gonna have to clean all of this up later. Not too excited for that.
Wow, nice split.
It didn't just explode. Anyways, let's put it on the side. We are still missing cream. Probably a similar result.
I would expect the same to happen as with the shaving foam, but let's see. Oh! Okay.
There was more pressure, I guess.
Yeah. Actually, maybe it's less dense, so it comes out easier.
Okay,
Let's see. Okay. There we go. Green hole. So it's not just a crack.
Okay, I think we are through the most interesting stuff. Mesh mask is still interesting. This is my personal mesh mask. Man, I hope I'm not gonna destroy it. I'm using this thing since, I don't know, 7 years or something. This is also the mesh mask that we are selling at NOVRITSCH.com. I did test it with 4 joules, but now it's 5 joules. Let's see what happens.
Not too bad. Better than the goggles, totally.
It is better than the goggles. It is still dented. The paint came off on the inside as well. If this is right in front of your mouth, you're gonna eat the paint. Maybe not the most healthy thing, but it's not in the eye, so I would say that's fine. The main purpose of this mask is protecting your teeth, and it's definitely gonna do that. Same spot again, one more time.
Yeah, the
Okay, the
BB is stuck
BB
in there.
The BB cracked. Yeah, again, you're gonna eat BB shrapnel and you're gonna eat the paint on the inside. Didn't went through, so that's safe enough for me for a mouse guard. Last 2 things are gas bottles. We have an almost empty red gas, so the liquid part is, you know, very small. And then we have a higher pressure black gas. This is 203 psi, which is around 40% more than the blue gas that we shot in the beginning. Gonna try to light it on fire this time with the torch, but let's see. Oh, my head! Hit my head!
Wow.
Whoa. That was actually kind of dangerous because the glass blew away. Like, I have a glass shrapnel right here. I mean, we're wearing safety goggles, so worst case it cuts your face, which is not pleasant, obviously. Did it go up in flames? I don't think so. It was just the gas.
I don't think.
Now we try the black gas, which is filled. That's the highest pressure, the most gas. Let's see if we can set it on fire or if it's just gonna blow up. Where is the can?
It flew somewhere in that direction.
Okay, there we go. I think it does need 2 shots at the same position. That's when it pierces the... Maybe we should just put the blowtorch there until it burns all the way through. You know what, let's try that. We put it there. If the BB can't do it, the blowtorch is gonna...
It's gonna explode. It's gonna heat up and explode like spectacularly.
Let's try that. The last thing we're gonna do now is kind of irresponsible, I would say. We're just gonna run away. We're gonna put the blowtorch on maximum, set it on fire, put it here. What we expect to happen is that heats up and the gas develops more pressure, which just blows up this entire can. If this doesn't work, then the blowtorch is gonna eat itself through the material, through the wall of this, and then it explodes. Or maybe nothing happens.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, let's walk away.
Walk? I will run.
Okay, safety distance. I'm glad I have safety goggles.
You know what? I'm just gonna hide behind you, you know? Woo! Okay, that didn't take long.
Man, I've heard about people who had gas cans in their car and the car heated up so much the gas can just exploded. If this goes up in your car and you're in there, man, you're probably never gonna hear anything in your life.
It completely screwed up the box.
Yeah, but it didn't go up in flames. It just exploded, I think.
I guess, yeah.
The blowtorch still works. So this used to be an Amazon Prime box. Yeah, it's done. The box is done. Man, is this from the explosion?
Yeah, it wasn't there before.
Wow. Yeah, it actually cracked through the... You know, maybe it's a lot of surface and you have all the pressure going... It's like a membrane.
That didn't take long at all.
Yeah, it's kind of scary that you have this in your gear bag. Some people actually have it on their gear. They run around with it in the forest and like lean against sharp objects. Yeah, be careful with these gas bottles. I mean, there's a reason why there's a million warnings on them. You know, it is, I think, 10 bars or something, and it is inflammable, so it's nothing to make fun of. Handle those things safe. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Joseph and I had a lot of fun, and it was also interesting to see how much power can actually be in an airsoft gun. You know, 5 joules, that's not little anymore. What's kind of scary is that I've been playing at games where they used 5 joule sniper rifles and I used it myself. So be careful with those things. You shouldn't shoot at nothing under 30 meters. Everything else, you just destroy stuff. You hurt people, you probably go under skin. Pay attention when it comes to stuff like this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we see you on the next one.